So I got like the best worst compliment last week, 2 weeks ago. I was talking to somebody who was interested in Band of Misfits, our network and coaching program for independent experts. And we had a lovely conversation. Really brilliant person doing some really phenomenal work. Who's now a member. Yay. Toward the end of the call, she said something to me. I stopped in my tracks. I was like, woo, record skipping or whatever. Moment, she was like, you're really good at sales. And I was like, oh, it's like a terrible thing to say in a meeting to meet with a prospect. It's a terrible thing. You might be thinking, well, Stephen, I would love for a prospect to tell me I was good at sales during a prospect meeting because I hate prospect meeting. I hate selling myself, and that's why I did this video for you. Let me explain to you why I didn't like what I heard, what is true, and what you can do to be really embodied in how you present yourself and how you engage and connect and collaborate with prospective clients that hopefully will turn into true clients. So the reason why she said you're really good at sales, and I like bristled was I go what do you mean? Like I haven't even told you the price for the program. She goes, I don't care about the price. Like I want in. I was like, well, okay, that makes sense. It's a very nice compliment. But I thought about it and I wanted to put this video for you because if you're like me and most experts, you don't like selling yourself. It's awkward, it's annoying, it's sleazy. And if you've spent any time in business, you've had the experience where you realize you're being sold to. Even if you haven't taken any sales training, you know those moves, they start to put you in boxes and agitate the pain and yeah, all that stuff. I want you to do something different, which is actually just to have a conversation with somebody. And I'm going to show you the process, which is so stupid simple. And that's all I love to teach inside of Misfits is stupid simple because we don't have time for like handbooks while we're doing stuff in our business. We don't have like a training manual for how to lead a sales call. Why would you want that? Like you're supposed to just engage with people. And if it's the right fit, and there's the right chemistry and there's the right need and they have a big enough wallet to afford you, then what else is there to talk about? Let's just start working together. Okay. So she said, this prospect who's now a wonderful member said, you're really good at sales. I bristled. I bristled because I don't want my conversations with anybody to feel like a sales pitch because it's not. What she was really getting at, this is what I want you to get. It's like, this is really important. What she was really getting at, this person who thought I was great at sales, what she was really saying is, you really believe in what you're doing. Because I do. I want you to believe in what you do. So, yes, I want you to believe in yourself. I don't think we can go one day on earth without having somebody remind us that we're awesome. I think we need at least one person in our life to remind us of that because between the world and toxic people, and there's my dog, Ali, he's saying hello if you can hear him. We need at least one person to remind us each day because we get into our heads and we doubt ourselves. Let's get back to the point. I believe in what I do for Misfits, but I wasn't telling this prospect how good I was during that conversation. Because that's like what a narcissist does. All right. Let me tell you how great I am. That's not you. That's not me. Most of the time, I do have an ego and I try to keep it in check. But in reality, what I was really communicating with this prospect, and this is the whole point for you, this is what you can take and win with, is I spent more time talking about the problems I love solving with our misfit members. The problems that have kept my members up at night from not growing, not making enough money, not charging enough, not having the right terms and conditions, so they feel like they're held hostage, with handcuffs to deals with not so great clients. I get so thrilled. I get such a buzz in helping my members to win and grow by solving those problems that it's like I get intoxicated. And what that prospect now member was experiencing was my emotional energy associated with my belief in misfits. But here's how I want to land the plane with this idea for you so you can use it. Spend more time talking to prospects about the problems that you love solving for your clients. Because if you're an expert, and this is why, how to know if you're a misfit. You're a misfit if you're an expert who loves solving problems for other people. That's what a misfit is. Focus on that. Get a gleam in your eye when you talk about the problems that you love solving. That contagious energy will close the right people because they'll feel it. They're like, man, this person cannot wait to get out of bed in the morning to solve the exact problems that I have. That's what people want to buy. They don't want to hear how great you are. They kind of need case studies or data points only to affirm what they feel inside. We buy everything based on emotion and justify it with logic. We buy everything based on emotion and justify with logic. So my invitation to you, stop with the talking points. Drop the, I got to say this and I got to say that. I got to agitate the pain. I got to, got to do all that sales. Get really excited about the problems that you solve. Get a twinkle in your eye when you talk about those things. Find out, hey, do you have these kinds of problems? Because here's how I have solved them in the past, and this is the outcomes. And oh my gosh, it's so great. That's what people buy. And when you do it that way, instead of the artificial, salesy, garbagey way, you're authentic. You're in your power place because you're coming from a whole holistic perspective. And that's what people want. They want the whole expert, not just, the talking points and the cookie cutter and all of that stuff. So anyway, long video. Thanks for watching it and keep coming back. And we're so excited to share more tools and ideas to help misfits like you.